Some insects can be annoying pests. Others, however, go well beyond that. They can badly damage homes and businesses, especially if they're not found and taken care of quickly. Randy Allen is with Will Kill Pest Control and here to talk about the carpenter ant. Randy, this is one of the top things that you guys apparently get calls about here in southeast Wisconsin.
It's probably one of the most common pests we deal with. Generally starting in April, May, we'll start getting the calls for the ants. They're coming out from overwintering. They'll overwinter in a structure, and the first thing they're going to look for is some sort of a moisture source. They're thirsty. They just want some moisture before they go out and try to, get their colonies going.
Well, I know you guys gave you some pictures, so let's show the pictures of the ants first, so people that know, because they're all different kinds of ants.
Yes. And a carpenter ant is a little bit larger. One of the distinguishing factors is in between its abdomen and its thorax, which is the middle part and the back part of the ant, there's one little node that sticks up. So that's one thing that we look for when we're trying to identify the ants.
So that's when you know it's time to treat it a little more seriously,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Now let's talk about the damage that they can do to a house. You were mentioning they're looking for that moisture source, so it's a wood that's probably been compromised before?
That's exactly what they're looking for. They want the softest material they can get their mandibles through. So they look for wood that's been damaged by moisture. And essentially the damage that they create is this wood is already rotting, but they're really going to speed up the whole decaying process and make it where it may not be sound.
Are there things that people can do to try and prevent infestations, or once they see something, anything they can do themselves before they have to call you?
You want to make sure that, I see a lot of wood piles right up against the house. Make sure those are about 20, 30 feet. Just keep your eyes on kitchen sinks and things in the spring, look for, as they come out for moisture. Carpenter ants do a lot of their work in the evening. They're most active at dusk and dawn. So you can go out and take a look at the exterior of your house, see if there's any activity those times of the day. Real helpful for us. And
then when it comes time that you need professional help, what exactly do you guys do when you come out there, and what's the treatment
We'll come out and we'll assess. Well, first of all, we want to try to see where they might be nesting. That's the first thing. But there are, carpenter ants feed on sugars and proteins, and they get the sugars from honeydew that's produced by aphids. So they now have carpenter ant baits that we can put on the outside of a home that attract the carpenter ants. They take the bait back and they feed it to the brood.
All right. Well, thanks for that update. Look for the carpenter ants. Will Kill has some really good information up on their website. All kinds of ants up there as well. Plenty of other pests too if you've got problems. So we set up a link for you on our website, tmj4.com. Live look.